welcome to the second episode of. All right, welcome
The
to the
Gutter's
second
Edge.
episode of Gutter's Edge. I'm your host Ricky Swearingen, aka Brave Raider, and I have Cobra. Good evening, sir.
Am I seriously? Yep. Are we seriously going to have these problems tonight again? I
Yeah,
do
looks like it.
apologize for that, sports fans. We're having technical difficulties because of the winter storm that's still going on, and everyone's on Wi-Fi. So that's how that's happening.
Yeah, we'll do
So,
our best. We can do. So that's all we can say. So, welcome to Frosty Balls.
so with the winter storm is in the area. We had a bowl last week. I had a 5-16 series.
Ah, you beat me.
A lot better than I did.
I had 500 series on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
So
I had a lot better series than I did the week before. Week before, I bowled like a 456.
Yeah,
was not the greatest night.
Yeah, my last week I first came back after 2.5 months off. I shot a 577. I had a 164, 175, and a 240. But this week I had a 142, 197, 155. So, but it happens. Bowling sucks sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's your night, sometimes it's not.
Yep, that's true.
So, I gotta ask this as someone who as both of us, we dabble in League.
Yep.
And I think I asked this last time, like, what was your League preparation? Like, what do you do before League? But I think a lot of people like when it comes to beverage of choice. Like, what's the beverage? What's your go-to beverage?
Root beer, because I don't drink, so that's my alcohol. So root beer is my
neither do
go-to.
I.
Yeah.
Like I said, neither do I. I don't drink, and my teammates respect that. I do have a teammate who enjoys the seltzer, one of those hard seltzers. That's diet, not because of diabetes or anything. I don't, knock on wood, but it's all I know how to drink other than water.
Yeah.
Yeah, my normal go-to is diet, anything diet, whether it be Coke or Pepsi, depending on the bowling center. Doesn't matter to me. As long as it's diet.
Yeah, I'll drink water once in a while, but my go-to is root beer because I think that's how it gets me through 3 games. But
yeah, I had a goofy experience the other last week as well. So I mean, you've seen what I've been posting on our Facebook group. That I always bowl with a sweatband because whenever I bowl, I actually sweat. So I actually gave one of the people who bowl in the league one of my sweatbands. Well, I ended up bowling against him last week, and it looked pretty goofy. But who else but Cobra?
Yeah, true. Go. Oh, my dog wants to eat.
Yeah.
But anyway, I bowled against a team that had like 300 pins handicap, and we all had to pick up our spares. And we won 3 games because they kept missing spares, and luckily me and the other teammate kept striking at the right time. So 3 games we had to give over 300 pins handicap, which is unusual. So
I could definitely tell you I didn't have that issue. My main issue, I got swept in the entire league, but not because of me. We actually did all we could. They were just red hot, and we just had to do everything we could to get out of their way.
I like it when people try and, like last night or on Sunday night, when the people were trying to trash talk me. And it's like, yeah, I've been bowling this guy on my opposite of me. He said, I've been bowling like for like 15 years and I just whip your butt, and all of a sudden I just destroy him. So I was like, well, okay.
I have to say I bowl better when I get loud and loose, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like if I get loud, all of a sudden it's just I bring forth like fire.
Yeah.
And I will definitely say that last week I didn't think I bowled bad. I missed a few spares, and I think I had two splits on the night. One of them I ended up missing the baby split, or as I like to call it, the Kenny Wu. Because split the D, Kenny Wu, Mighty Ducks, whatever. But so I end up hitting the 10 pins instead of great, and it wasn't even the I mowed down the 10 pin, no, I barely clipped the 10 pin, so I'm like, oh. It was one of those nights. But so okay, I also wanted to say this. When it comes to a little bit of a question in here for you. When it comes to bowling, bowling cross lane instead of and I'm talking about like from the 7 side instead of the 10 side. All right, do you normally use your ball and just throw straight at it?
I try to throw straight at it, but sometimes I throw it and it hugs the bumper and it stays on.
Interesting. I tend to do something a little bit differently. Normally, I actually try to stand all the way to the right and try to turn my body towards it. That's normally how I will convert those pins like that.
Yeah, it depends on if I throw a 10 pin. If I throw a 10 pin, I will cross alley, and if it's the 7 pin, I'll stand the opposite way.
Yes, yeah, that's normally
so.
I do.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I'll just throw my spare ball.
Yeah. And there's actually a spare ball coming out that I'm going to get too. So yeah, I want to do that. So
what's the spare ball?
It says like a snake on it. But it's not out yet, so I can't post pictures, and they're getting one here soon, so I can't do any details, but it shows a snake, but that's all I can say.
There are quite a few there are quite a few spare balls I've wanted to own. Obviously a lot of them clear. The classic skull ball, the Kingpin Rose, those two I've wanted to own. I mean, if I ever had a spare ball, I'd actually want a 20-sided dice instead of normal cube dice.
Yeah.
I think that would look pretty darn cool.
Yeah, I had like a baseball one. The old school ones we used to have, or baseball ones, everything else. So
Roto Grip had a pretty cool one. The spare tire. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I also think I would get some very, very bad looks if I created like a not safe for work bowling ball. Go like to on the ball, get like an image of certain images. Just put it on the ball. I think
Yeah.
I get some looks. Well,
Yeah, I was given
and
I
not
was
good.
given a Raiders spare ball that's my kids have it, so they use that to throw with, and I think it's like a 10-pounder, I think.
Is it an Oakland ball or is it a Vegas ball?
It's just Oakland ball.
Yeah.
Just says Raiders on it, but
Okay, so
hey.
so it doesn't have like Las Vegas or anything like that.
No. It's just sort of
I only, yeah, I was about to say I only have owned 2 spare balls. I owned a white dot. I ended up
yeah.
giving that away to like a Goodwill. And I now have a bowling ball that my fiance got me. She got me a Buffalo Bills bowling ball.
Yeah.
Was I walked in with it one day, and the day that I got it, my dad's like, "What do you have?" I'm like, "It's a bowling ball Brittany got me." Opened it up, showed him. He's like, "Oh, that's just cool." Because my family's like surrounded by Bills fans.
Yeah. And you're a what fan?
Buffalo. I'm a Bills fan.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what do you think of the new coach they got? I know I know this ain't football, but
well, if you want to know my opinion about Joe Brady, you'll have to tune in Saturday on the Hard Count,
okay.
our other show. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting on mine. That's all I can say. I don't know who's going to get, but I don't know.
Let's see.
We'll see. I mean,
a lot of I hate to talk football here, but we brought it up a little bit. I think Vegas is eyeing Clint Kubiak.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if he'll accept it or not, but I mean, if he wins the Super Bowl, why not? Just trying to become a coach.
That just seems to be the odds-on favorite.
I think they can talk to him again, and they can actually hire him, but they can't officially announce until after the Super Bowl. So
exactly.
But once they hire him, I think he'll accept it because he'll make what 30. I don't know what he would probably 8 or 9 million a year, probably. I mean, tax.
Famous human growth hormone abuser Tom Brady, that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think he needs to make his own. I think he needs to make his own opinion or make his own mind up. Or does he want to be an owner? Does he want to be a broadcaster? He can't do both.
Yeah, likewise. It's technically a conflict of interest for certain games. So, I mean, he's not even a good broadcaster.
No, he's not. A lot of people were asking. Yeah, and a lot of people saying, "What who's really in charge though? Where's Brady at when you need him, and he's never around?"
So that actually segues us back into the into bowling, because Kimberly Pressler has officially stepped down as a broadcaster for the PBA.
Really? Who's doing it now?
I don't know, but hey,
what's up? What's up, Brandon?
Hey, what's going on, man?
This is Brandon Dudley. This is one of the staffers I have. That he's on staff with Swag.
How you doing, Brandon? Nice to meet you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Cobra.
So have you have you started bowling yet or no?
Yeah, we're in the second frame of the first game.
Oh yeah. So how you doing so far?
I left a 6-pin and a struck, so we'll see how it goes for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I shot only 500 series. I threw the Unreal, but I might have to do a switch.
Okay. Yeah, tonight I'm actually throwing the Fusion,
Which one?
the solid.
Is it the purple one or the other one?
That's the purple one.
Okay, that's what all I got. I'm getting drilled up, so I'll be throwing that Sunday. So
Yeah, I find for me, the one when I got it drilled up, out of the box it was okay. But then I hit it with a 2000 pad. I didn't put it on the machine. I just hit it with a 2000 pad, kind of just to knock a little of that surface off, and then it was money.
Yeah.
So I shot 769 out the box with it, but then it tends to blend out everything. So
yeah.
When I started to face other lefties, that like for example, the guys tonight, there's a couple lefties on the pair. One is throwing a hammer axe, with basically plastic, and the other one is throwing a hammer raw. So eventually I'm gonna run into some carry down. So now that I got it at 2000, I should be good.
That's true, yeah. I just do it out of box. I don't even bother that anymore. So I just like just throw out how it is.
Hey, Brandon,
yes.
since I have you on here, I gotta ask you,
Mhm.
how do you normally prepare your bowling balls? Like when you arrive at this bowling center?
For me, it's just a little bit of, I try to keep on maintenance throughout. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So I try to keep on maintenance throughout. So I clean them, I clean them right after I finish my set. But when I get here, like if I want to put some surface on them, I usually hit them with a little bit of surface right when I get to the bowling center. Just to kind of, like I said, I like to keep my stuff at 2000 because on the left side, obviously we play in a little bit more oil than the righties, and we got to track it a little bit better. We have to break down the shot a little bit more. So, if I'm going to hit it with a pad, I'll just usually hit it right then and there at the bowling center right before we start shadow. And then usually from there, I'm pretty good to go. What I have noticed though is if you hit your ball, if you put some ball cleaner on the pad and hit it, it tends to stay there a little bit longer. So that's what I've been doing lately.
However, I will say that actually depends on the league as well.
Okay.
Our dry towel leagues only, especially USBC leagues.
Okay.
Yeah, because my league's a USBC league, and I do know that.
I think he's going to throw it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going.
No, I mean I'm in a USBC league too, but that's why I do it before the ball touches the lane. I won't do it, obviously after the ball is, after the league started. That's just illegal. And I'm one person that will play by the rules. I'm not one of those people that will tell on anybody else. Oh, he hit his ball with a third. I'm not one that really cares. So
yeah.
So my question is to both of you. What do you think performs better as a chamois? Yeah, do you prefer a microfiber towel? Do you use a cotton towel, or do you go with anything leather?
A little both for me. I think Brandon's
for
bowling.
me, no, I just have a fast 8. For me, I would say the circular one acts a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually. Sometimes I use one, but lately I haven't been using one. So because there's not much oil on the ball. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been using a leather chamois pad, one of the Storm leather chamois pads.
Okay.
And that's been doing pretty okay for me so far.
Yeah, actually I should have my Tammy next to me. So I will use like this one, the Vise one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my favorite one here because this one gets on both sides of the ball. Yeah, and it gets on both sides of the ball, so when I grab it, I don't have to do too much wiping, just a wipe around the ball, and that's pretty much it. So that's my favorite channel.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right now, I got a little over under my first shot. Like I said, I left a 6-pin. My next shot was I got a mixer strike, and then that one left a fast 8, so that means it was high. So I need to move on the first lane.
Does your lanes have string bowling or is it regular?
No, we're regular fans right for now.
Okay.
The bowling alley that I'm bowling at is Stardust Bowl in Addison, Illinois. It is the second largest bowling alley in the country.
Nice.
I think Thunderbolt is the biggest. I think what is that 94 lanes or 92 lanes of Thunderbolt. And Stardust
in
here
in Michigan, right? Thunderbolts in Michigan.
Yeah, in Michigan. Yeah, in Allen Park. And this one has 84.
All right. Yeah. My bowling the bowling centers I have, they're pretty small. I mean, the ones up in Delaware.
Okay.
Yeah. They normally run like 32.
Okay.
No, mine's
mine's
even smaller. Mine's 20.
20.
Oh,
wow.
Yep.
Okay.
All string bowling.
Oh wow. Yeah, the one where my pro shop is, that one's 24.
Yeah.
So and then Kobe, Ricky, you know Kobe, he bowls here and then he bowls at the affiliate for this because the company that owns this bowling alley owns 3 of them here in Chicago. So Hillside, Stardust, and there's one Classic. They all look exactly alike on the inside. You only know them by difference because each one gets bigger and bigger. So Hillside, I think, is the smallest, followed by Classic, and then obviously Stardust is the biggest.
Yeah. Is Kobe on your team?
He was on my team last year on this league, but he left to go to a different league. So I don't bowl with any league for him right now.
Oh, okay.
But it's so funny because me and Kobe literally live right down the street from each other. Well, today we're chasing
bowling league on. Huh?
This league isn't bad. Only thing about this league is every year they put something in to minimize the scratch bowlers. So every year the league has changed handicap. They changed how many thirds you can win. And it's just like right now, like tonight, we're chasing 270 pins in cap. They raised the cap this year. And it's so dumb because like I told them, you know, if you start raising the cap to 230, I'm only averaging 226. Now you're giving me cap. If you guys can't beat me without the cap, what do you think you're gonna do when I got cap?
Yeah.
I do apologize for the technical difficulties.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, no, you're fine. But you know, it is what it is. No, you're good.
Yeah, he's in New York where it's snowing, so and icy too.
Delaware,
so
actually. Delaware, actually.
Yeah.
It's not really snowing. It's just there's a lot of snow on the ground and it's iced over.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I can use the bell knife to open it if you want me to. Or I got the pool where we can open it up too.
Mine's just cold. There's no ice or no snow, luckily. So,
but you're in California, right?
I'm in Oregon.
Oh, you're in Oregon. See, here in Chicago, it was like this morning. It felt like negative 14 outside with the wind chill.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got other people that's on staff that's just down the street from me, one just up the road. So I got several staff members. I got Justin Kuntz.
Okay.
He's in Albany. I got George, he's in Independence. I'm in Monmouth. We're like 2 minutes away from each other. So
okay.
So other than that,
that's bad. Oh, got out of it. Okay, so you got quite a bit of staffers in your area.
Yeah, I got, and there's several in Grants Pass or something like that. So yeah, we haven't really. The only people I've seen is Justin and George is the only ones I've seen before. So
okay.
So Jason, is there any staffers from my swag? Is it they're local, or is it just all Storm? Do you know? Oh, you can't hear me.
What, over my area?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the staffers in my local bowling center throw. I think a lot of them throw hammer or hammer, Storm, and motive.
Okay. Yeah, my area kind of changes from time to time. So at one point it was a really, really big Storm area. Hammer is really starting to take over now.
Yeah.
It's starting to take over. Like, for example, I'm looking at the regular, or just the Brunswick 7 in general. Look on the deck right now, there's probably 7 hammers into. I see 2 Storm, I see a phase 2 Pearl, and an actual regular phase 2. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the guy that just threw a ball, he's throwing hammer. Oh, he's up at 4-9 too.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's throwing a hazmat.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, on 8. The lanes are not playing friendly tonight. I can tell you that much, you guys.
Sometimes that's how it is, man.
Well, Friday, I couldn't do anything right. I think I shot the last game. I had to shoot 230 just to shoot 550. I just did not do anything right on Friday. And it was everything. I couldn't spare. I just couldn't do anything right.
That sounded like me 2 weeks ago. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I missed a 10 pin. I mean, I probably 13 the last time I missed a 10 pin. Or, I miss one if I'm bowling like sport or something like that. But, and when I'm really throwing plastic at it. But too, when I'm on house, I really don't throw plastic at, right shot fares. When I was just all over the place. And so, yeah, everybody on this lane is hit the pocket and cannot carry. And so, what I did is I grabbed my phone and took a video real quick just to see what I was kind of doing wrong. And, kind of see how I was, it was something in the release or something like that. And come to find out that I was getting around it so quick, my timing was way off. And, I was in the middle of the third, I was like third game when I did it. And then once I realized that, I went off for the back end. He missed that. So this is actually for the third that we're going for tonight. And we are up 7. So we just got to win one game tonight and we'll actually win the third.
Yeah.
Does your league go all the way
my team,
September, right?
Yeah, it starts right after Labor Day.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's.
Oh, okay.
It's a little late because some of the leagues here start middle of August. But middle of Labor Day, good shot, man. Right after Labor Day, so this was a Tuesday, so Labor Day is on Monday. We started the very next day.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
I definitely know that right now my team currently has a 2-game getting swept streak, if that makes sense. We got swept twice. Because I mean we're a good team, but we keep running into superior teams, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like we can bowl pretty good, but we can't like compete against, like, we can kind of compete, but we can't really compete against like the 200 plus average bowlers. So
okay.
And we're like averaging I want to say we're like 168 team average.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's not that we're bad. It's just that, hey, when we run into juggernauts like that, you can't really compete.
Yeah, I mean, it's like my team. I think the lowest average on my team is like 185. The rest of us, we got 2 guys that are like 230, 226.
Yeah.
I'm coming in right now, right around. Let me see what is the test there.
And
I'm
the
like
worst,
217.
the thing is, though, I actually
I think we lost him for a second. Yeah, he reconnecting.
Yeah, I'm having connection issues. I don't know why. Just my Wi-Fi, I guess. But yeah,
It's
see if I can throw this one good. Finally.
Like I said, I'm recovering from a major back injury that I had 2 years ago. This is my first full season back into a league, and when I was hurt, I carried a 171 average. Right now, I'm currently carrying a 153. But I think I'm getting better and better as the league goes on.
Yeah, I'm at 180. I took 2 months off because of my sciatica, and then now I'm at 180 still. So which is not too bad. So
okay,
and that's my normal. That's my normal. I'm not really a high average bowler, but I have fun, so that's all that matters.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, in this league, I'm at like 216, 217. So I'm down a little bit this year.
Yeah,
I'm down a little bit. Good job, Mikey. In the other league on Friday, I'm like 220. So it's definitely just been down some.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
All right.
And obviously just got a lot with my son being in college. And so sometimes I don't really get a chance to be in the bowling center doing the things I need to do. Obviously following him all over the country with the college bowling. This is the senior year, but right now, I just looked on USDC. He's ranked number 5 in the country right now.
Oh.
So, I've been following him, Vegas, Tennessee. I'm even in Michigan sometimes.
Are you bowling nationals this year?
Not thought about it yet because I know my team. They were having some issues. So it's kind of up in limbo right now. I told them we need to do something really quickly because the spots are filling up. So
yeah, I'm going in June. I know I'm going in June, but this team and the people I'm going with, he's looking for other bowlers. So I'm not sure if he has any openings. It's in June, 14th through the 7th. 14th through the 16th. We bowl on Monday and bowl on Tuesday.
So that's right after the swag tournament then.
Yeah, 15th, 16th, yeah. I won't be able to make the swag tournament, but I'm going to Reno instead. So eventually, I want to make this swag tournament eventually.
Yeah. So normally, what I do is that we go to the Oinkies in Ohio.
Yeah.
That probably won't happen this year. I know you probably saw when I posted it on the page. My son went there and he shot 2,500 for 10.
Okay.
And shot 2,500 for 10. And the Hoikey runs 9 months. So it starts in March and maybe like 8 months. Starts in March and ends right in November. And right after we came there, they usually do updates monthly, at least every 2 weeks. Right after the Jalen Bowl that scored, they stopped updating. So like, what's going on? We don't know. Then on the final day, they released the final scores and they say that the guy that averages 150 beat one. That's sketchy. That's just sketchy. So they was like, well, he shot 1,900 scratch and we're giving him 617 pins. The first thing I say is, it's 10 games. How does he have 617 pins? It has to be an even number. It's number 1. 2, you're telling me somebody that averages 150 shot 400 over? No. So we won't be doing that this year. And it actually ended up costing my son about $4,500.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know what? Nah, not this year. So I definitely will be doing the swag tournament this year.
Yeah, I was going to last year, but I ended up getting sick, so I didn't go. So.
Okay.
I think
definitely going to do it.
I had a thing called hernia surgery, so that's what stopped me. I had three of them. So.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, I had that back about 20 years ago. That is no fun. Did you have the abdominal one or the groin one?
I had two. I had one in each groin and one in the stomach.
Okay. Yeah, you had that. The one that hurt very bad.
Yeah, well, it cost from my lifting a 647-pound guy off the floor. So,
hey, you just as bad as him. You, whoa.
Right. Anywho.
No, man.
Hey, Ricky,
yeah.
Hey, Ricky, you think we should get ready to start wrapping this up?
Yeah. So, Brandon, I appreciate for joining us today.
Absolutely. Anytime. Just send me the link. I'll jump in. Like I said, you guys are a couple hours behind me. So, yeah, anytime. I'll jump in and go from there.
Yes.
Hey, I appreciate you, Brandon. Thank you.
Yep,
no problem. All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ricky. We were starting to run a little long.
No worries. Yeah, he has his own called the Dirtbag Show. He's throwing too. So I asked him, "Hey, would you like to join sometime?" He's like, "Okay." And then he told me to send the link to him. So,
all right, perfect. Which we will definitely do more of. We'll definitely have more guests come on to the podcast. Great to have.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess we can wrap this up. That's it for the Gunner's Edge. Of course, got to give a special shout out to your
Brandon Dudley.
Brandon Dudley. We got to give it. Also, don't forget Swag Bowling. Don't forget also Bowlify. You know, my jerseys at least. I'm pretty sure you're affiliated with someone else as far as jerseys are concerned.
Yeah, well, I'm Broken Ball Review is what my sponsor is. So
gotcha. Right. Also, special shout out to our other shows on Handed Down Sports Media, the Hard Count, our football podcast, Passing the Pigskin, our college football podcast, Biscuits and Penalties, our hockey podcast, the Dirt Turf podcast, our baseball podcast coming back for season 3, the Handed Down Beatdown, our pro wrestling podcast, the Lap Down, which we just had on Monday, that is our racing podcast, and of course on Saturday after the Hard Count this week, all the hosts are gathering together to thank our subscribers for 100 subs. We appreciate everything that you do on Handed Down Sports Media. Ricky, take us away.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can find me on Facebook. It's just Brave Raider. I'm in normal chats, just the sports chats. You can find me on that. Other than that, Facebook. Just hit me a message if you can. So this is Brave Raider from the host of the Gutter's Edge, and my co-host is Cobra. All right, and you have a good